something I want to address is that I'm thinking about going to the dark side. Is 2024 the year I'm no longer natural?
Now, I want to address what I said in the last clip about me possibly going to the dark side. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of Monk Mode. Welcome to another vlog, if you will. What is the topic for today? I have absolutely no idea. We're gonna figure that out as the day rolls on. It is currently like 2:30, 2:49 in the afternoon. We've had a busy morning this morning. I'm about 4 coffees deep. The energy is high. We've been client, call, yes, no, another call, yes, no. And now we're here. This is gonna be the pre-workout meal, but I'm not gonna work out for about another hour and a half or so. I got around 2 servings of Greek yogurt, some maple syrup, and blueberries in here as well. A little bit of vanilla extract. Tastes absolutely amazing. I'm just sitting here on my computer, gonna do a little bit of work until I have to go to the gym. Gonna do like another mic'd up kind of workout today. The last workout from the last video did not get copywritten, so we're just gonna keep rolling with it. We also have legs on the menu today. Quad focus, of course. Woke up today, took a cold shower. All right, today's day 25, doing cold exposure every single day this year. Well, let me tell you, when you wake up in the morning and you look outside your window and you see the weather all gloomy and rainy and misty and wet and cold, this cold shower just doesn't sound good. But you know what? We fucking get it done anyways. So, whew. I'm feeling good, feeling motivated. My days have been so busy that I don't know if I'm necessarily even feeling motivated or if I'm feeling just extreme levels of anxiety and I'm dealing with it by not really dealing with it and just doing what I need to do every day as best as I can. I shouldn't go on this tangent, but I'm gonna go on the tangent. My day kind of looks like this. Wake up between 5 and 5:30, hit the cold shower, get ready, head out the door to go train a client by 6:30. Now, I'll be honest, I try and get up by 5 and 5:30, but oftentimes I lay there until the absolute last minute where I just have enough time to take a cold shower and get out the door. So I don't even really get to eat breakfast because that's my fault. Regardless, I go train my first client, go train a second client. It's now, at the end of those 2 clients, 8:30. I have another client that I actually drive to, which is a separate gym that I train them at, get there by 9 o'clock, train them. Then I go from that gym to my house because it's on the way between here and another client, eat breakfast as fast as possible, grab a coffee, train the clients at their house. That is from 11 to 12. Immediately hopped on a phone call from that client's house with an online client from around 12 to like 12:30-ish. Got home, hopped on another phone call with another company that I'm gonna work with in terms of creating content for. Then hopped on another phone call to actually bullshit with an old friend. So it wasn't really work, we're kind of just chopping it up, haven't spoken to him in a while, needed to catch up a little bit. And then now we're here. The day just doesn't stop. I'm also extremely behind in terms of like creating content. So like for YouTube, I post Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Well, the days that I post, or at least the days that I should record a video. Now, if I don't film on the days that I post, like for example, today is Wednesday, I have to film an entire day on Wednesday and either stay up late to edit the video or wake up the next morning even earlier to edit and have it scheduled to upload before it goes live. So we're obviously behind schedule and it's putting us in a bit of a bind, but it is what it is. I have 2 choices. I can complain about it and bitch about it and not do anything, or I can fucking record anyways. And that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm recording anyways, and next time I see you guys, the day rolls on, we're gonna be just at the gym. So I'll see you guys then.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is leg day. It's not only leg day, it is ridiculously busy in this gym right now. We're gonna try our best to make this workout as efficient as possible and see what we can do. But the gym is cracking right now. It's cracking. Yep. All right, for the next movement here, we're doing some leg extensions now. I do like to go into my main compound on leg day with at least 2 pre-exhaust movements. Alrighty, next up is some hack squats. Now, usually for this machine, because the top is so heavy, we use a band to actually relieve some pressure, making the machine a little bit smoother, a little bit lighter. However, these bad boys have been snapping mid-set lately. So we're actually gonna ditch the band, leave our ego at the door, and do it bandless. Now let's just see how this machine feels on its own. Okay, I actually figured it out. It's not that the machine itself is heavy, it's just that when you're on this, and as you approach the bottom of the movement, it has some like extra grease down there because it gains a lot of momentum. Lowering it is super easy, and about like halfway through, it like accelerates as it approaches the bottom. I'm looking like a total loser loading this machine by 25s, but who cares? Hey, Michael, I'm gonna go as many as I can. No, but there's no band on it. There's no band to support it. I know, don't judge, all right? No, I'm gonna go as many as I can, but if I don't make it, tell my mother I love her. Come on. I was not sure if the audio picked up the comment that my friend said there, but he saw that there's only 225s on there. He's like, oh, there's absolutely no weight. But with the band, I can do basically 3 plates for the same intensity. Without the band, we're looking at just 225s. World of difference this makes on this machine. Whew. Now, while I rest in between this next set here, something I want to address is that I'm thinking about going to the dark side. Is 2024 the year I'm no longer natural? Possibly. Possibly. Oof. 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 Okay, push. Oh, fuck. Oh. Whew. Alrighty, it's the end of the workout. It's time to give this pump a little bit of a looky. All right, let's see here. How we looking? I mean, the quads feel pumped, and from my angle, I don't know how it's gonna look on the camera, but quite vascular as well. And if I can't see it when I'm editing the footage, then that just means we have more work to do. But that's the workout. Alrighty, we are here after the workout enjoying a lovely post-workout meal, and we have is 85-15 ground beef. We have about half a pound here. There's 85-15 with some salt, and that's it. Now, I want to address what I said in the last clip about me possibly going to the dark side. Now, what does that mean? Am I taking performance-enhancing drugs, SARMs, steroids, recreational drugs that are not allowed in a drug-tested sport? And the answer to that is no, actually. I don't plan on taking any necessarily PEDs or steroids or SARMs, but personally, I was thinking about taking peptides. Now the question is, what are peptides? And according to Google here, a peptide is a short string of 2 to 50 amino acids. So there's strands of amino acids. Now there are different peptides that do different things. One pretty famous one is BPC 157, which is a healing peptide. Now I have a client of mine that's in the medical field, is in the wellness space specifically, and he's a big fan of peptides. He takes BPC 157 himself. There's an NAD plus peptide. There's peptides that help with muscle building, recovery, fat burning, and I'm kind of contemplating looking into some of these different things, seeing how it could actually affect my health. Are there any negative consequences to taking them? What are the positives? Do the pros outweigh the cons? From what I've seen and what I've heard, I've
only heard of positive things for peptides, but I also haven't necessarily done a whole lot of research when it comes to them. So I definitely want to do my due diligence as far as looking into more of them. And specifically, the reason why is because with my training in terms of boxing, my training in terms of weightlifting, and my work schedule, I really want to feel at my best. In the days that I do my boxing training, after I train, I am completely like wiped out the entire day. Feels like I played a soccer tournament when I was younger and I was playing like 2 to 3 games back to back to back. And honestly, I just want to be able to recover faster. So that is what I'm possibly thinking of taking. Now, the issue with it is that I will technically no longer be natural, simply because I believe these peptides are banned by WADA. So if I were to take them, then technically I shouldn't be allowed to compete in drug-tested natural bodybuilding shows. Now, I could take them, not say shit, and then stop them leading up to the show, wait till it's, all out of my system, take a drug test and pass. But would that be ethical? Would that be right? Would that be moral? But it's something that I've been thinking about. And honestly, at the beginning of the video, I said I didn't know what I was gonna talk about, but as the day went on, I said, why not talk about peptides? I'm gonna eat this ground beef, train my evening clients, and I will see you guys in the outro.
Alrighty, it is the next day and I am wrapping the video up here. I just came home from work after I trained clients and pretty much just knocked out. These days for me have been long and extensive. I pretty much, from the time I wake up, from the time I go to bed, I'm basically working the entire day. The small gaps in between clients is not much. It's enough to just like eat, maybe check some social media and then just keep going. I definitely need to get back on track in terms of like a schedule for recording clips, because the day I'm recording this clip right here that you're watching right now in real time is the day I'm actually uploading this video. So we are definitely a little behind schedule, but it's no problem. We're still pumping out 3 videos a week and we're gonna keep it rolling. Again, this is the Monk Mode series. We're dialed in, no drinking, no shenanigans, all focus. I'm either gonna be extremely rich by the end of the year or completely lose my mind. Either way, I'm here for it. Wrapping the video up here. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one.